Okay, so there's also the DJ producer and the Ableton logo that kind of slides in. The way I did this is I created this square and I kind of placed it here next to the plus, and then I brought in the DJ producer thing and I just slided it in, and then I put the DJ producer layer above the black square, and then for the black square you choose alpha matte. So if you don't see this, just toggle the switches, and you do the same thing for the Ableton logo. You create a square here above DJ producer, and then you insert the Ableton logo, and you also keyframe it to come up like that. It just slides up, and then again you turn this to alpha matte. Oh yeah, and then you just select Ableton logo because it's above this layer. Now the way I created the Ableton logo, I just got a reference from the internet and created it in Ableton. I created it in Illustrator, and the way I did that is I just created all these lines and made them thick again. Right, so let me just show you. I just created a line like that, and then make it, I don't know what, 20, I think 15 points, and make the caps on it a bit thicker. I think 20 was good. And then just duplicate it. So Control C, Control F, or you can duplicate it probably, and then just move it over. And I did this with the reference picture, so I think it's pretty straightforward. And just move this up and move this one here, and then just move these over to down here. Yeah, whatever. So that's pretty much it. And then of course you rotate these like that and put them next to this and move them up. Right, and then this position to I don't know, and get a reference. So that's basically how I created it. It's pretty simple. Right. No. So going back to After Effects, for all the layers, turn on motion blur. So these these have motion blur, and inside of this comp I already turn on motion blur, so you don't have to turn it on here. And for the composition, add motion blur, and well, just get the main composition, this one, composition, add to render queue, and then what I usually use is just video over Windows, video output, OK, and then hit OK. And oh, by the way, the composition settings, I started with a comp from 720p, so let me see here, so 28, 25, I think. So that's 28 by 720 pixels, and yeah, well done. Yeah, that's basically it. Be creative, use it in your own way, copy it, I don't care. I hope it helped you, and maybe till the next tutorial.